Today we will be talking about one of the most interesting cities in Indonesia. Is Yogyakarta. Joining me today are Frida and my two special guests, Fikri and then Surya. Hello guys, how are you today?
Hello Frida, I'm good. It's great to be on this podcast.
I'm good too. Thank you for inviting us.
You're welcome guys. Well, to start off, I'd like to know as a native in Yogyakarta. What do you think makes Yogyakarta special?
In my opinion, Yogyakarta is very special because of its rich culture. Starting from the Yogyakarta place, batik to performing arts such as shadow puppet and traditional dance. Not to mention the friendly lines of the people who make us feel welcome.
That's right. Yogyakarta is indeed famous for its rich culture code. Fikri, tell us about some of the traditions that are still preserved.
There are so many traditions that are still preserved. One of the most interesting tradition is grebek, which is a traditional ceremony held every year after Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha in the Yogyakarta place.
Wow, how interesting. Apart from tradition, what makes Yogyakarta so special?
Besides culture, Yogyakarta also has many beautiful natural attractions. There is Mount Merapi, Parangtritis Peaks, and Jomblang Cave, which are very interesting to explore. So this city offers a complete pack from culture to nature.
I agree. Besides that, Yogyakarta is also known as a student city. There are many famous universities, one of which is UGM, Gadjah Mada University, which is the dream of many people in Indonesia. How do you think Yogyakarta role as a student city affect the atmosphere of the city?
The academic atmosphere in Yogyakarta is very pronounced, and the presence of students from various regions creates a dynamic and creative environment. There are many library activities and discussion venues for students in the city. There are also many academic events and workshops that are regularly held.
That's right, Fikri. And what interesting is that even though there are many students from different regions, they can all blend in with Yogyakarta local culture. It makes Yogyakarta a unique place because there is a blend of traditional and modern culture.
Speaking of fusion, Yogyakarta culinary is also to be missed. What is your favorite food?
It's hard to choose one because Yogyakarta is famous for many delicious foods. But if I have to choose, gudeg is my favorite. It's sweet and spicy rich flavor in Yogyakarta.
For me, I really like bakpia. This one cake is perfect for souvenirs. It tastes good and there are many flavors.
Gudeg and lumpia so are legendary. Okay guys, for listeners who want to visit Yogyakarta, are there any tips from Fikri and Surya to explore Yogyakarta city maximum.
First, decide on your travel destination. After that, you can look for information about the tourist attraction you want to visit. I recommend visiting the place, enjoying culinary specialists such as gudeg and bakpia, and shopping for batik in Malioboro.
Any other tips, Surya?
Don't miss the Ramayana Bath or Prambanan Temple. They show combines dance, music, and epic story. Use public transportation such as Trans Jogja to save money. Don't forget to bargain when shopping in Malioboro and enjoy every moment in Yogyakarta with gratitude.
Very useful advice. Thank you very much, Fikri and then Surya, for the very interesting information.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting on this podcast.
That's all for the AAC podcast about Yogyakarta. Hopefully, the information provided is useful for listeners who want to travel to this special city. See you in the next podcast. Bye bye.
Pose with the fans.